20 years ago, I was in this church, in that seat where I just was seated, and I was late then, like I was late. 20 years ago, myself and other men from Open Door Baptist Church in Belmont, Massachusetts, we came here for a walk through the Old Testament live seminar. I don't know if anybody is here that remembers that. You remember that? That's amazing, isn't it? Well, the Lord used that seminar to bring me down a walkthrough, and I became trained as a seminar, person who ran the seminar. Well, and I've been to churches all over New England, of course, and all over the country. But it's incredible the way the Lord brings all these things back, because here I am 20 years later in the same church, around the same time of day. It was a Saturday though, and to help welcome your new pastor to this very church. Amazing the way the Lord brings these things all together, isn't it? And it's exciting. It's an adventure together. And I love Fitchburg. I was a college student here right down the hill. Many years ago, I was literally running from God. I was saved and baptized in the church in Burlington, Mass. And I knew the Lord had called me to preach. And I said, well, I'll do something in Christian work. And I was running from God. I thought, I'll go to Fitchburg State, learn communications. And then I started attending Twin City around the corner. And every Wednesday night, that pastor would preach on surrender to Jesus. And make it stop. and so I always have loved the city of Fitchburg and the surrounding area. I used to hunt with my father, not far from here. And so when Tim and Q and Johnny and Brianna and Tony, the kids, when they were coming out here to start a work, I was thrilled because of the special burden and connection I have to this area. So I want to encourage you and let you know that your gain as Open Door Baptist Church is lost. We miss all of the people mentioned that were in our church 2 years ago. And I cannot more highly recommend the people that you have gained. And you're going to grow together. It's going to be an exciting time. I'm looking forward to hearing the progress and souls saved and lives changed because of Highland Baptist Church. And so I hope that we can be a blessing to you as well. Maybe do some things where our church will come out here, do some special events or something like that. But we are thrilled. And I know that, why I know this is a special church? Because I know the pastor. And you have done well to be patient. Be patient with the kids and all the things that come with it, because it is going to be worth it to watch what the Lord does in this city, through this church, and through you as people co-laboring together. So I want to really use this time. I can't recommend Tim and his family and everybody who's with him with more higher regard. And his character, his love for people, his love for the Lord is unique in young men. And I'm really taken up nowadays with the generation behind us, finding young men that love the Lord, that are willing to pay a price and train others and win souls. That is not something you see every day, sadly. But let's hope that now it will be here in this location. So I am so excited to meet you. Again, my name is Bob Butler from Open Door Baptist Church down here in Belmont, Mass. And I apologize for being late. It was a crazy day at church. I hope you had a good day. We had a good day too. But so thank you so much for allowing me to have just a moment to share my heart, my thoughts with everybody. And I look forward to meeting more of you by name and getting really acquainted. So thank you very much.
All right, good to see everybody here. I'm just gonna slide this guy over. been asked to do a song. So the song that I'm going to be doing is called Gentle Savior. And the idea behind the song is there are times in life when we want signs, we want God to just kind of be blatantly obvious about what to do next, but that doesn't happen all the time. And sometimes what God says is just, take my hand, I'll lead you. Just trust me, I got you on this one. So I think with this whole situation, Tim being here, Tim, you've been a great example of doing that.
Amen.
Just to sit back and watch you, Tony, just kind of let God lead and direct. We're not looking for a special sign, just being willing to go wherever He would have you go. So hope you guys enjoy the song.